What's up, y'all? I'm back with this video. I told y'all I was coming back. We definitely got to talk about this. Diddy's sentencing. We all know it was yesterday, but this video is based on just detailed talking about the situation. So I hope you at home, you relaxed, you got your snacks, you got your drink, you got whatever you normally have when you listen to my YouTube videos. Because this right here was a trip. It was a trip, and it was a journey. From last year all the way to this year to his sentence, it was a journey for Diddy and a wake-up call. And this is the biggest and last wake-up call he gonna get, because his career is over. It's over. It's over. And him and his team, what I say in my last video with him and his team was working overtime for him not to get no time. I ain't talking about no working overtime for him to get 11 years, working overtime for him to get 4 years. I'm talking about they was working overtime for him to get no time. And as you can see, money can't change everything. And I'm pretty sure Diddy had one of the best, strongest team to work with him and represent him and all that. And not even the strongest and best team could change him, could change Diddy as far as not getting no time. He was going to get some time. Oh, he was going to get some time. Allegedly, the prosecutors wanted to give him 11 years. Let's pause on that. 11 years? He was really supposed to get 11 years, allegedly. They wanted to give him 11 years. But Diddy allegedly was distraught and overwhelmed and begging the judge to decrease that, or he get no time. So they gave him 4 years. Team working hard. Team working extra. Team is working to reduce the 11 years. I can't even believe his team thought that if they could just continue to work all the way through, even overtime, that the law and the judge was going to think, oh, well, we ain't going to give them no time because the team working overtime. No, that ain't how they think. They're not looking at that. Diddy's team's job is to do what they did, regardless, because that's their job. They're getting paid for it. But the judge and the court, they're not worrying about how hard the team was working for Diddy. But see, the team and Diddy thought that, well, if we work hard, work overtime, make sure he don't get no time, we'll be good. As long as they see we working to make things right. That ain't how it works. It's not how it works. But I can say his team did everything. I felt like his team did everything that they could, because they went from 11 years to 4 years. So they was really working. Or somebody was really offering some money. A whole lot of money. To reduce them years. But you know what's weird though? Diddy allegedly didn't want no time. All he wanted to do allegedly was to apologize to the judge, let the judge know, he's been humbled and he understands how life works now. And thinking him saying all that was just going to give him no time. Diddy is a prime example of it don't matter how much money you have. You did what you did, you gonna pay for it some way. You gonna pay for it with some type of years or some type of months if they wanted to give him months in jail or prison. He didn't even like allegedly him wanting 4 years. He was trying to reduce that. Let me tell you. I'm gonna say this right here. It was a blessing for his team to be able to reduce 11 years to 4 years. That part is a blessing. But still, the bad part is you still got to do time. Even though you already was in there, back and forth with the trials and still in prison, you already was in there. You ain't get no taste of no, Diddy ain't get no taste of no real world in a while. Once they scooped him up, they ain't let him back out. They did, but they didn't. Overall, he's been in custody. It's crazy. Allegedly, Diddy pleading to the judge. He didn't want to do no time. Ain't no such thing. Diddy was over when the Cassie video came out. When that video hit the political channel, the Trump, when they talk about Trump and everything, all the political stuff, when that video hit on that channel, it was over for Diddy. It was over a long time ago. Can't be treating people like that and then thinking it ain't gonna come back on you. All this about him going to prison and how he did different type of people in his time and throughout his years in the music industry, all of that. You got to think about all that stuff. That's karma coming back around. For the people that he traumatized allegedly, they can finally be at peace. But, some of them, some people may, feel like 4 years just wasn't long enough. They shouldn't have tried to negotiate. They should have just went ahead and gave him the 11 years. I'm pretty sure some people are thinking that. But as far as his family, his children, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're happy that his time got reduced to 4 years, of course. His family want him home. And allegedly, he done told the judge he didn't humble himself. This is a lesson, learning experience, journey for him. He feel like he been stripped to nothing, allegedly. That's your karma, Diddy. That's that karma. Then stripped him from nothing. That's what karma did. And he didn't tell the judge. He humbled himself. Now you got 4 more years to be more humbled. That's how you got to look at it. Because either way, you apologizing to the judge. It's plenty of people in court that have apologized to the judge and they still got life. Still got to do that prison time. Apology ain't changing nothing. But because Diddy is in a different bracket with his money and celebrity status, Hollywood, all of that, he thought that possibly could change some things. And it did not. It didn't change things how he wanted it to be. You guys, you know I had to make this video for y'all. For me too. Shoot. I was waiting for this sentencing day. Because what I say in my last video when I talked about Diddy, if y'all ain't checked it out, check it out. I think I made that about a couple months ago. What did I say in that video? You know? Diddy ruined his legacy. He ruined it. And he'll never get it back. We are at 493 subscribers. Yay! Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for taking the time out, listening to my videos, and many more to come. Many more to come. I told y'all I should have never took that 2-year break. I'm still on that, but I'll be moving past that soon of me taking that break. Definitely learned my lesson on that. But getting back to the Diddy video, this is a very valuable lesson for him. And he needed it. This is going to change his life forever. This is something that he needed to break him down, to let him know money ain't everything. Money ain't everything. Y'all know I'll be back. Peace.